It is well that it's already August and we are heading back to school. Summer was pretty short. I wish it was a little longer. So I'm here to give you essential stuff that will make your college experience a little better. This is Baller Edition. I've already made a budget edition. I'll link it below. And everything that I'll be discussing with items that I bought with my own money. So these are items that I genuinely do enjoy. And also be sure to subscribe as it goes a long way in helping the channel grow. Let's dig in. Now let's start with a backpack of choice. This is the rain backpack. It doesn't really have a lot of compartments. It's just two, the main one and a secret compartment at the back, which I usually store my passport in there when I'm traveling. Now in the main compartment, it's divided into two. We have the laptop and the iPad area, and we have the area for holding your books and other stuff. It's a pretty long bag, as you can see. The thing I like about this backpack is it's water resistant. So if you are caught in rain, as the name suggests, rain, you know that your stuff are very, very safe. The issue is that it doesn't have any space for water bottles. So if you have to bring your water bottles along, you have to either carry it, which is pretty annoying and very, very huge. But aside from that, I think it's very minimalistic. I like things that are minimalistic. So yes, it's very, very perfect for me. But if you have any other backpack, it should be good to go. Speaking of water bottles, this is the water bottle I use, the Corkcicle, right? And I got a bag for it actually. So because my bag has no place to hold water bottles, this bag actually allows me to carry my bottle everywhere, and even in situations where I don't bring my bag, it's still with me. I think having a bag for your water bottle is kind of extreme, but once you do have a bag for your water bottle, you realize that it's really, really useful. Now the MacBook of choice is the M4 Max MacBook Pro 16-inch, and this thing is a power machine. Look, I used to be an engineering student, computer science, and most of the things that I did, coding, math, they were being handled by this laptop very, very efficiently. And I know that with certain programs, there might be hardware issues, meaning that you cannot download certain software onto that. So it might be an issue, but if not, the MacBook Pro is the best laptop so far, by far, because it's super fast. There's not a lot of bloatware happening on there compared to Windows, and it cannot play games, which is a real limitation for a lot of people, right? So if you are someone who is into heavy gaming, then I think you have to go to the Windows route. Also, I know a lot of people are getting into content creation right now, and the MacBook, M4 MacBook will give you zero issues when it comes to editing your videos, publishing, exporting. Everything is being sorted out. It's a really amazing laptop. Now, if you cannot afford it outright, Apple has a leasing program where you can pay monthly for a laptop that you want, either it being the MacBook Air, the MacBook Pro, the iMac, or the Mac Studios, right? So you pay monthly for them, and I think it's pretty awesome deal, because if it's worth $1,000 at the end of the leasing month, you pay just the difference to keep the product, or you just give the product back. It's a sweet investment. Personally, if I didn't have the budget, that is what I would do, because I think it's pretty good. There is no fees, there is no interest at all, which is good. Now this is the 11-inch M1 iPad Pro, and I have the iPad Pencil with me as well. Now these are very good for taking notes. There is no issue taking notes with pen and paper, right? But the thing with me is that I can take notes on pen and paper, and the time that I need them the most, I don't see them. Like I can't find my book. So having an iPad to centralize everything is very key. Good Notes is a good app for taking notes. That's the app that I use to take all my notes. It's free. They have a paid version. I think the free version is plenty enough. It's good enough for everybody. I use the free version as well. And Notion is also another app that is also free that you can use. It's a little bit complicated because it has to do with databases, but it has an AI assistant in there that you can ask, and it will actually build everything out for you. These are really good. I think an iPad is a must-have for college if you have the budget for it. Having an external monitor is one way that can actually make you stay productive. Personally, I think having a monitor allows me to see more, do more, and also lock in. Once I sit behind the monitor, I know that, hey, it's work only, right? Now, the monitor behind me is the Apple Studio Display, which is an overkill for college. It's expensive, but does it look good? The display is amazing, like the colors are amazing, everything. But I think it's still an overkill for college. Now, you can look at 4K monitors that are below $200 and they will still help you stay productive, right? If you're someone who is into games, you can look at other monitors on the market that are below $200 that has the higher frame rate to play the games that you want to play. Now, paired with that is the Logitech MS Master 3S. This is the productive mouse of the year. It has been for several years. There is a lot of videos on it, on the internet, and I do love this a lot. Especially now that a lot of students are becoming content creators, I think this mouse will allow you to edit your videos a little quicker because the buttons can be customized to do a lot of things. Ripple, delete, trim, all of that. It makes work easy and faster. Now, having a means of transport is very, really important. Yes, I know a lot of people do send cars to college, but moving from your dorm to your class, sometimes you can't really send your car because there is not a lot of parking spots available, right? And especially that 8 a.m. class, nobody wants to be walking, right? So having a bike is the way to go. Now, the bike will help you move from your dorms to your class and also serve as a means to actually exercise. Now, if you don't really want to be pedaling that hard, you can go with an electric bike or even a scooter. Personally, I prefer a bike because it will help you stay active, you are exercising, at the same time, getting to class on time. So bikes are really, really essential. You must get it. Now we have the metal rebound glasses, which I think are pretty cool, especially for sporting events where you don't want to have your phone out. You can actually record clips of the events using the cameras in here. Also, it has inbuilt speakers, so you can listen to audio, you can listen to songs, you can listen to podcasts, everything in here. And you can actually make phone calls in here. For WhatsApp, you can pair it successfully with WhatsApp and you can listen to calls on here. You can go live on these glasses as well, which is pretty sick to me, right? And because there is AI built in there, now if you see something on campus that you don't really know, you can actually ask the AI to look and tell you what it sees, describe, maybe give you a brief history about whatever you are looking at. And it might be able to help you. I think it's a fantastic pick. I actually love it. Even without the AI capabilities and whatever, the cameras and everything, I think it's a really, really nice looking glasses and it fits my style really well. For entertainment, the headphone of choice is the Sony SM6s. These are amazing. They look great. They sound great. The noise cancellation on these are very, very good. They do have their limitations though. Like, first of all, it still has this headphone jack for wired. If I want to listen to lossless, I need this particular 3.5mm headphone jack, which in modern day phones, it doesn't really give you the option. So having a type C to type C would have been better. There is no way you can do that, right? And also, it picks up fingerprints way too easily, especially this colorway. It's something that I don't really appreciate. But aside from that, they are really, really good. They sound good. They sound amazing. And I think you can pick them for less these days if you look around well. I got them for $450, but I think the price has come down ever since. Now, if I want to go very small, I go with the AirPod Pro 3s. These have great noise cancellation. They sound amazing. And now Apple is allowing us to EQ them as well. So we can go into the app. The iOS 27 allows you to actually change a few things to make them sound a little better. It's not giving us a lot of options, but we will take it. It's a start. This is amazing. This is amazing. I'm using this more often than I'm using this. I use this mostly when I'm flying, but this like almost every single time. Now, as we head back, we will need a power bank. This is the Anchor Prime. It has retractable cables. So in case you do forget your cables back home, you need not worry. You still have cables to charge your devices. The only issue is that the cables that are being provided are just Type-C cables. So if your phone is uses a lightning cable, you will still have to bring a lightning cable with you. Now, it can charge up to 4 devices, even more, a minimum of 4 devices, let me say so, because there is a way around to charge 5 devices, right? It has 25,000 milliamp, meaning that it can charge your phone 5 times. It can power your laptop, it can power your iPad and other devices all at the same time. Really amazing. It's fast. It charges everything super fast. I think this is very essential, especially if you have your classes back to back and you'll be spending a lot of time on campus, right? Having this is pretty good. Now, the phone that I use is the iPhone 17 Pro Max, and you don't have to change your phone if you already have a phone. It should be good enough, right? Now, what I like about this phone is that it has good cameras for creating content. If you are into that, it's also a general purpose phone, generally, like just making calls, testing, all of that. It does really good, which I think most phones currently does amazing at this point. So there is no cause of alarm unless your phone is giving you issue and you're considering buying the iPhone 17. If not, just keep your old phone. I think it's good enough. So yes, those are the things that I think will make your college experience a little bit better. Now, let me know in the comment section what is making your college experience even better. Like, share it with others. I would want to learn. Now, if you've not already subscribed, subscribing is a free way of helping the channel grow, and I will see you in the next one.